Is it okay to be friends with your ex when you're in a relationship?
I'll get my point later.
What, do you have a personal experience?
No.
I can honestly say I don't think I can't think of one person that has been put in a situation like that and has ended with good terms. I've always seen something come up from that every single time. There's never been any good signs of somebody being friends with their ex, being in a relationship, and it's still turning out to be perfectly fine. There's always something that comes out of that.
I've just seen it so many times where one or the other still has fingers lingering on, and usually the one that's not in a relationship still has feelings. And they might act like their intentions are pure and just good friendship, but they really just want you back. They're still in love.
You know, when you're dating somebody for a long time, that friend card kind of goes out the window.
Yeah, because how do you be friends with someone after?
That's
so
what I'm
much
saying.
time, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody's
Right.
like, "Oh, you know, we can still be friends," and it's just like, "Yeah, you're." That's just like an out, like something to say.
I truly believe that when you break up with someone, you have to have that distance to get over them. Like, how are you supposed to get over somebody if you're gonna keep seeing them every now and then? It's not gonna go away.
Like, you don't have to be friends with your ex, you know, and when you're in your relationship with them, you always tell each other, oh, you know, if we ever don't make it, like, let's still be friends, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No.
No. But, I mean, you don't have to hate them.
No, you don't.
I think just appreciating what you guys had and just moving forward. And
I can't think of any situation or reasoning as to why you would still allow yourself to be friends with your ex while you're trying to begin a new relationship with somebody else.
Yeah, I see it, but at the same time, it's like if someone was in your life for such a long time, there's such a big part of your
It's
life.
hard.
But think about it, like,
for them to let go.
I agree with that. It would be hard to let go, but the way I see it is that there's a reason.
But you really do care for them on a fundamental level.
You do.
You do.
And you
For
want to
them.
see them do better, but there's a reason it didn't work out. There's a reason they are your ex and why you're pursuing to stay with or to be with somebody
Yeah,
else.
but you can still like check in on them every now.
But that's an acquaintance at that point. That's not really a friend.
Yeah.
It's not a true friendship with
Okay.
true intention.
Yeah, like you're not still being like, oh, we're hanging out
Yeah,
next
then
week.
just
and-
have those.
There's some
I think
people.
it's okay to have those boundaries.
There's some
Yeah.
people you'll always care about, and that's, you'll always care about their well-being, but that doesn't mean you're friends with them. Like, you're not kicking it with them, you're not talking to them.
I think
Yeah.
that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it does also depend on like how much time, too, because it's like, what if it was in high school? Then it's like, what if you see each other when you're like 27 or something?
Yeah, you meet
and
up
you,
later
Like,
in
I don't
life.
know. What if you like work together?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like,
You know, it's gonna be kind of awkward at first, but I feel like so much time has passed where it's almost
yeah, and it would be
not
okay.
important anymore.
It's just different if you're friends with your ex when there was no distance. Like, you know it was fresh, you know it was recent. You can't just allow feelings like that, especially if it was history. Like, let's say they were dating for like 5 years and they weren't talking to each other for 6 months, and you're gonna look at them and be like, oh yeah, there's nothing here. Like,
Exactly.
that's impossible. You can't just get rid of feelings like that for somebody so quick.
The more easier for you to get over the person, the more you can be friends with them.
Yeah,
I like that, yeah.
So if it takes you a week or two to get over somebody, then if you see them in 4 months when they pop up again, you'll be cool with them. Like, what's up? But if you see them in 4 months and you go, then you can't be friends with them.
That's true.
Ooh, that's good.
So the longer you're in a relationship correlates with how well you can be friends or not. So if you're in a long-term relationship, most likely no. Short-term, most likely it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
If you get out of a relationship, take some time off from dating.
Yeah, that's
Find
the
yourself,
problem.
reflect, just rediscover yourself, progress, prosper, grow. Take a while. You don't need
See,
other
the
people
problem that a
make
lot
you
of people
happy.
have in that, though, which I think is really sad, honestly, is the entire fact that people just have built this idea in their head of like paranoia of being alone.
Exactly.
And the
It's
fear
scarred.
of them being alone is what
I love
makes people
being
to
alone.
jump.
Me too.
Yeah, like it makes them jump into a relationship so quickly when you're not over your ex. You're gonna have these problems come back, especially if you want to be friends with them again and think that you're over it. Like, it just
Exactly.
causes so much trouble, and it's all based off of what I think is a fear of being alone,
Being
which
alone.
you shouldn't even
Exactly.
think is a bad thing. Like, if you have a fear of being alone, you already have a problem with being in a relationship. Like, you should be happy alone, because once you get to that point, to be with anybody else is a compliment. Like, that's a bonus for you.
Charge.
It is. Like, it's so sad to see people, like, I've talked to so many people that would be like, oh, I'm just with him because, I mean, he's just the only guy for me. But he's cheated on you like 20 times.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to be alone. What? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. My answer is no.
Yeah.
I don't think it's okay. Only with the exception, and this is literally the only exception, of already having distance for such a long period of time. And even then, I don't think if you've had that time and you actually grew from it, I don't really think you'd be friends with them. I think you would talk to them, but it would be more of an acquaintance at that point.
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
like, oh yeah, I used to date them. You know, we talk every now and then, but we don't hang